Hi, it's Professor Burney with a look at some highlights of Chapter 4 on acting. While the focus of this chapter is in fact on the various acting styles used in films, as a starting point for us, it's worth considering the actual desired effect of most acting, which is that it's not supposed to seem like acting at all. In fact, there's a truism about movies that the best type of acting should never be taken by audiences as acting, that it should all seem invisible. That would be a kind of acting that appears so natural that the characters look as though they're not acting, that they're actually real. Examples of this type of naturalism or realistic quality include such classic actors as Spencer Tracy in the movie Father of the Bride, where you actually feel he is Katharine Hepburn's father, or Barbara Stanwyck's conniving, murderous wife in Double Indemnity, up to such modern believable portrayals as Denzel Washington as the corrupt cop in Training Day, or Halle Berry as the tormented wife in Monsters Ball. The truth is, though, that such natural-seeming performances are not simply the consequences of, say, acting naturally, just like regular people going through their everyday lives, in the same way that an average person might appear in front of a camera. That kind of scenario would likely be a disaster, with most looking directly at the camera, squirming, or speaking with verbal tics like and you know littering their sentences. So what would be quite acceptable in real life would actually be completely unacceptable on the screen. Instead, believable actors give us an impression of realistic behavior, which is actually a perfected kind of realism. And while this comes across as spontaneous and naturalistic, these performances are really the result of scripted and laborious practice as either a method or technical actor, all with the goal of seeming to be real. Of the two main types of acting, method acting is the type preferred by American actors, going back to the style taught by Lee Strasberg. The method style focuses on the actor becoming the character through an immersive process that results in the actor walking, talking, and generally being the character that they psychologically and emotionally inhabit. The strength of technical acting, usually favored by British actors, relies on playing to the script. Here the actor will say to the director, "Tell me where to stand, give me my lines, and I'll give you the performance of a lifetime." The value inherent in this acting style is less a reliance on character immersion and more on the precision of executing the externals of an effective performance. The other two types in this chapter, histrionic acting and social typage, move us away from naturalistic portrayals into styles which are defined more by cultural imperatives and less by the goal of appearing naturalistic. But for North American audiences, the method style, always favored by actors and audiences alike, is the one where we see the character less like a performing actor and more like a real person.